In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I use these battery boxes for some of my trail cameras. I don't use them for every single camera. Eventually I might. I'll show you a camera I've been using a battery box just like this for over 5 months now, and it still has 100% battery life. So we'll talk about that here in a minute, but I'll show you real quick how to set it up. All right guys, so here's one of my cameras. What I did, I took the batteries that were in here completely out. I just like to do that. To be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure if you can do it with batteries in there and keep them charged, maybe if it's rechargeable batteries, but anyway, so here's the box. I got 4 of these boxes from Costco for less than 25 bucks. I think you can get these batteries, I want to say in between 15 and 20 bucks at any of your local battery stores. There's the voltage and you know, specs on it. 12-volt battery, 7.2 amps per hour. So this is the size that I have found, one, to fit in my box, but to do the best and be able to carry it real easily if you got a long track into the woods or whatever. You know, I've seen guys use car batteries and stuff, but that gets too heavy and bulky in my opinion. But so we got that. Next thing you're gonna need is for the tactacam, I believe it's a 1.7 millimeter jack. I could be wrong on that, but you need a 1.7 millimeter jack and then 2 prongs to go on the battery. Now this cord I made myself with a soldering gun. I soldered that end on this cord, but there are a couple that I have bought. You can get those on Amazon. I'll link that down below. I think they're about 10 bucks or so if I'm not mistaken. And then I always just carry a little spike for the tree if I need that, but I'll probably be taking that back with me because this tree does not need it. So we'll get these clamps hooked up and then connect it to the battery. What I had to do on this box when I bought it is drill a small hole for the cable, and I drilled it in this location. That way when it rained, this area right here would cover it. But get that shut. Take your cord, plug it on right there. Sometimes I've taken tape or duct tape, something to kind of hold this string here, because I have had raccoons completely rip this off, rip the box away from the camera. They didn't get into it, but I think it was a raccoon that did it. But anyway, so we got that. What I'll normally do too is just kind of brush this in. I've never had an issue with deer not coming to the camera. I've had big bucks on camera using this method, so it's not a big deterrent. You got to think about it. If there's something in the woods like a barrel or some sort of old material or something that's been laying out there forever, they eventually get used to it. So we just kind of, I'll brush it in a little bit more than that, but the deer mainly come from this trail over here. So, I mean, you can't even see that box in there. All right, so cord's plugged in, turn it to setup mode. We'll let it do its thing. You can already see we have full power. Like I said, I've had a box like this last for over 5 months without dying. It still has 100% battery life. Now that's not on a corn pile or anything. That's on a really heavily used trail. I probably get at least 10 pictures a day on that camera that I'm talking about. You can see we're good to go. We'll turn it on, and that's all you gotta do right there. Pull this over here. You know, you can kind of tuck it in that tree bark right there. There's a little holder. It's perfect. All right, I'm gonna brush the rest of this in. That box will stay there for months. So here's this camera that I've had out for 5 months now. There's the box. Everything's still looking good. I might cover this box up a little bit more. There was a lot more brush here when I first put it down, but You can see this sitting over a bait pile or anything, just a food plot we put in. Deer travel from bedding over to more cover, and then there's food back this way and then back up that way. So they like to cross right here. Like I said, I get probably 10 pictures a day in this spot in the mornings and evenings, and it's lasted that long, and I still have 100% battery life. So pretty cool stuff. Hope this helps y'all. I hope this helps y'all. Pretty easy and really not that expensive if you think about the cost of how much you're replacing those batteries every month or two. So all right guys, we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. See ya.